Hello everybody and happy Friday from Cypress Grove Homestead. I hope everybody had a great week and is excited about the weekend. I know that Missy Boo and I are excited because we have some fun news to share with everybody. As many of you know, we have been on this journey now for going on 5.5 years. We moved here and started our little homestead project and found our little paradise. And over the years, many of you have been following us now close to since the beginning, but a lot of you have reached out, and usually it's, oh, we love the baby goats, they're so cute, you know, where can we get one, or do you guys sell baby goats? But a lot of times many of you reach out to us and ask us, you know, oh, I wish you guys would offer like some kind of workshop or class, or do you guys, you know, ever tell people how you do the things that you do around your homestead, you know, whether it's the things that we grow in the gardens, or the things that we do with the goats or the chickens, or you know, the things that we make with the goat's milk, or the things that we bake in the kitchen. And so that leads me into the exciting news that we have, right, Missy Boo? We are partnering with a new organization called CheckIn. And what CheckIn is it provides a platform for people like us who are, you know, doing things and experimenting or trying things out. It gives us an opportunity to have a one-on-one interface with people like you who might be interested in what we're doing and maybe don't have the experience with it, to connect, and we can be like a coach or a mentor for you to, you know, meet up and talk through things that we're doing so that we can help guide you through the process. Because, you know, obviously having raised goats or been in the gardens, or, you know, obviously if you follow our Twitter or our Instagram or our Facebook, you know, I love to bake, I love to cook. Maybe you've seen something that I've made in the kitchen and you're like, oh, I really wish I knew how to make that kind of stuff. So this will give us a chance to connect, and virtually, of course. It's an online platform where you can reach out and we can connect. So for example, say you see us growing something in the garden and you're like, oh, I love the raised beds, how did you guys do that? Well, we could set up a session and I could talk you through, like, you know, planning out your own raised beds. Ours are 4 foot by 16 foot, but we also have 3 acres. So maybe you have a smaller backyard and that's just too big for you. We could plan on scaling that down or something to maybe make it fit your own needs. Or maybe you are planning on getting goats of your own, baby goats of your own, but you have some questions and you'd like to talk it through. You know, having gone through the experience ourselves, I'd be more than happy. You guys know I love to chat and I love to talk about goats, I love to talk about chickens, I love to talk about gardening, I love to talk about baking, I love to talk. So I would be more than happy to, you know, have a session with you, and if we hit it off and you find it useful and you find value in what we talk about, it can be a regular thing, a semi-regular thing. If it's just something that you want to talk about once, we can talk about it once and you can get the information that you need and you can go from there. But the way I look at it is that if there's any way that I can help you become more self-sufficient, like we are here, become more self-reliant, get more in touch with where your food comes from, become more in touch with the earth, growing your own food, gardening. I find a real sense of peace and connectedness whenever I'm working out in the yard. If I can help any of you achieve any kind of sense of confidence or success or achievement with any of those things, then I think that's great and I would love to help. So what we will do is we will share the link for my check-in bio in the description below, and also on our Instagram, our Facebook, all of our social media platforms. But again, it's checkin.coach/MattP, and that's for my profile. But there are also a lot of other coaches that are affiliated with CheckIn, and they offer a lot of different things. So, you know, some of the topics they have is like, you know, camping, or becoming a like, bike commuter, like, if you're scared about taking the first step. They have a lot of great topics, and mine's not the only one. But if you'd like to hit me up and check out some of the things that we're working on here, I'd love to talk with you about it. So feel free to check us out. And Missy Boo is my assistant coach, so maybe one of the sessions that we'll have, Missy Boo can help.